Welcome back after the break. You're watching the Big Bite Breakfast Show with me, Sukhi, Bart and Sharan as well. Some of these issues that we discuss, everyday hitting issues, isn't it? Maybe a taboo subject for some, but I think it's so important to bring them to light.
Of course it is. I mean, times are changing. There's no point, just brushing them under the carpet and pretending nothing's wrong, because these situations are actually happening in our community. And the sooner we catch them out, the sooner they can be resolved.
Right, you've been out about again, cooking.
As usual, if you guys want to check out where I've been for all you food lovers, follow me. Hi guys, I'm back again. I'm here at Pushkar's with Chef Vishal, and today we're cooking something very interesting. It's something a little bit exotic, but you can definitely make it at home. Chef, what are we making?
We are making something called Masala crab cake.
Okay.
Yeah. The ingredients for that which we need is obviously the crab.
Yep.
We need a little bit of salt, red chili powder, garam masala powder.
Yeah.
Cumin powder, coriander powder. We need some chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, coriander leaves, some potatoes, curry leaves chopped up, and fresh ginger.
So the potatoes, how have the potatoes been prepped?
Right, potato is just it's boiled and grated.
Grated. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And also, I want to say, with Indian food and a lot of South Asian food, there's not a lot of things you can do with seafood. So normally people make fish curries and all the rest of it, and prawns and stuff. But crab is something that maybe a lot of people at home probably don't experiment with.
Okay.
So where can we get that from?
Oh, you can get it in any fresh seafood market.
Okay.
Yeah, you have one in Birmingham.
Okay.
You can go there, you can get it.
And does it come shredded or does it come whole?
You can get a whole and prep yourself.
Okay.
But it's easier to buy it
in
prepped.
shred.
Straight
Okay.
from the packet, yeah.
Brilliant. Let's go straight into the preps then.
Right.
What's the preparation?
Preparation,
We've got all the ingredients.
These are the ingredients. So what we do is basically we have to cook onion, tomato with this masala.
Okay.
Make it a masala, and then you blend it with the crab.
Yep.
And then 1/4 of crab you add potato to bind it.
Yep.
So once it's
and then
bind,
you're going to
you
make the
patties,
patties. Yeah.
and then you crumb it.
Okay.
And deep fry it.
So we're going to go straight into cooking this now.
Okay. To start the crab cake, first we need to heat the oil in a pan. Put some onions. Say about we have about 200 grams of crab meat here. For that, I'd say about if you're using tablespoon, then about 4 tablespoons of onions. You fry the onions properly till it's started to change the color. It needs about 5 minutes or so to fry the onions, and it starts changing the color. Keep on stirring the onions so it doesn't. Now the onions have started to color a little bit. We add about half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. And then you can throw in the masala, the powder masala one by one. We start with coriander powder, half a teaspoon, cumin 1/4 teaspoon, about 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder, red chili powder to taste, or maybe half a teaspoon. And then you have curry leaves here, I've chopped it up. You put the curry leaves and a little of green chili. At this stage, you can add a little bit of chopped ginger, fresh ginger, about half a teaspoon. Fry it for about 30 seconds or so, and then you can introduce your tomatoes into it. Tomatoes, I'd say about 2 tablespoons of chopped up tomatoes. You put it, and then put a little bit of salt to taste. And then you cook your masala till you get it till this stage. So this is cooked masala. I've just prepared this masala. You have to let it cool down, and then you add it to the crab. So I've prepared the masala. Again, to recap it, it's onion cooked till it's lightly golden color, ginger garlic paste, cumin powder, coriander powder, garam masala, red chili powder, salt, and tomatoes. So you cook it nicely till it's cooked, and then you make sure you cool it down. Now you put this straight into the crab meat. Masala goes straight to the crab meat. You put coriander leaves, fresh coriander leaves. Put a little bit of ginger again. You have put before also, but this time just a bit of ginger. Squeeze some lime, fresh lime. And put a little bit of salt in it, because you have to remember that we have already put some salt in the masala. So you put some salt for the crab. So this mixture is ready, but then you need something to bind this up to make a patties. For that we take the help of some potatoes. Potatoes will be roughly about 1/4 the amount of the crab. Bind it, make sure you taste it if it's okay. So this mixture is ready now. You can shape it into patties, and then so you basically make a tikki out of this. And then after you make the tikki, you crumb it. Okay, the next stage we need to crumb the crab tikki which we made. So to crumb it we need these things. You can do it with plain flour straight, but then it's always better, I find it anyways, that if you put some water and make a batter out of it, it sticks better. So first stage, you put it in the flour batter. This is just plain flour and water, and then dip it in the egg. This is whole egg, simply beaten up, and then breadcrumbs. Again, same. This breadcrumbs, you can use the normal breadcrumbs, but this one is special breadcrumbs. It's called Japanese breadcrumb or penka. This gives nice finishing. It makes it very, very crispy. So if you want this breadcrumb, you can go to any Chinese supermarket and buy it from there, or you can use the normal breadcrumbs. So this is done. Now you make sure after you make it this, you can instead of frying it straight away, you keep it in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. That holds the binding together well, and then you fry it, and that's your crab cake done.
Okay guys, so Chef was just finishing off the last touches to the dish, so I'm just waiting for him, and I think he's on his way, and he's gonna bring over the masala crab cakes for me to try.
Okay, Sharan, this is the finished crab cake.
Okay.
It took about 5 minutes or so in the fryer. It is
Okay.
deep fried.
Yep.
And then I've garnished. I've given you with some chutneys.
Mm-hmm.
This is, since it's a South Indian dish, we have made a nice South Indian
Okay.
chutney. This chutney is basically tomatoes, curry leaves, and it's a South Indian spice
What
chutney.
else can it be garnished with if they don't have the chutney? Can they have like a chili sauce?
They can
or
have it with
mint
any
sauce?
chili sauce, or even ketchup will be okay
Really
with
nice
that. Yeah.
as well. So it's
And
good
since
as a snack, isn't it?
It is a snack, and if you want to do it in a house for a cocktail party or so, you just reduce the size of the tikkia.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's
and
like
then you make
bite-sized.
It's a bite size, and it'll be nice for your friends.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Okay guys, I'm not going to wait for this to get cold. I'm going to dig in. Sukhi, you're definitely missing out. Maybe next time if you're lucky. And like Chef said, this is such an amazing dish for, you know, if you just have friends over, having drinks, and you just want a little appetizer or something on the side. Have some chili sauce. That is so nice. And especially if you're a seafood lover, sometimes I think we get a bit bored of just having like prawns and different kinds of fish, and you don't really know what to do with lobster or crab, and I think this is just an amazing idea. And it's so simple as well. Well guys, I'm going to finish this off, and hopefully you'll catch me again on my cooking diaries.